Hello, everyone, and welcome back to uh, FMT. Today, we're having a really good match against a secret box and not a secret box. I'm getting trolled by my client one.
Again,
Yeah,
again, another trolling by the code. Let's go.
I had the same
Anyways,
issue earlier.
yeah, we have a match, secret box against not a secret box. We have a match secret box against the one and only Flameztear, and yeah, players have already finished everything quick. Like, oh wait,
There we go.
we have a match Flamesteer uh against yes Flamesteer against secret box. And it will be interesting.
Okay. I fixed everything. Should be working now. Yep.
Let's go.
Oof. Okay. After a long while, I finally fixed it.
Yay! Yeah,
We have
almost. You kinda don't. You kinda need to make a separate scene for map. You kinda need to put the laser over the also clients and
It's
put green
fine.
screen. You
It's
have
fine.
You have green key on it, right?
I
You have
should.
green key effect. Why do? Why?
I don't remember. Because I didn't have
What?
time to set it up, man.
What do you mean, dude?
I didn't have time to set it up. In any case, I have a quick fix around it, but yeah. Right
Yeah,
now,
basically players have already banned and picked the maps.
yeah, I know.
Uh,
But I can't
yeah,
do nothing about it right now.
yeah,
We're
you can
getting.
change to the gameplay. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going into the gameplay instantly, man.
Yeah, so basically players have chosen what's going on. Change, change. That's why you should put green screen on. Okay.
I didn't have
Anyways,
time to set it up.
all right. Anyways, so basically, uh, we are finally beginning the Secret Box versus Flamesteer. Secret Box has protected Hidden 3 first. After that, they protected Double Time. And the bans are as follows. So they banned DT3, Hidden 2, HR2, and Hidden 1, which leaves the entire Nomad pool open. There only one hidden map played, which is this one. Two Hard Rock maps and three Double Time maps before the tiebreaker. And all of that is going to happen now. And yes, we're finally beginning the gameplay. Flamesteer has already made a miss a couple of moments ago. He made another miss. And Secret Box is playing actually completely fine. They have a good combo. I think it's a full combo since the beginning. And they have a high accuracy as hell.
Yeah, they have really just good overall accuracy and combo right now. They're kind of just dominating this hidden free pick, and they kind of showcase why they are the dominant player they've been so far in this winner bracket, as they look absolutely unstoppable on this hidden free. As we get into the KA section, we see another break here come from Flamestear, but yeah, right now this is just all secret box territory, as their pick is absolutely, they seem unmatched on it right now.
Secret Box is an insane player, definitely. Secret Box has a really good end control, a really good tapping as well. As we can see, I don't think they have dropped any single time. They even get those 5 like pentagon shaped circles, pentagon shaped ults really fine. They drop rarely on the accuracy. They are still going fast, and I think it's fair to say that Secret Box is taking their first point easily. By the way, we're not in the warm-up, can we get the point?
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, Secret Box is going crazy on this right now, and we are seeing that happen so easy. Secret Box is going with 1,100 now, and they are yet to miss.
Yeah, they are absolutely popping right off, as they have been in the previous rounds as well, where they've been just incredible on every single alt map. In the previous round, they played the normal free and they looked absolutely unstoppable in their previous match against the Maxims. So in this one, they're doing kind of similar, but in the hidden pool where their consistency is just absolutely insane. But with a player at this caliber of tapping, even hitting the really spaced circular alt is just, it's absolutely insane to see. They hit the 1-2s as well. Oh my god, they're absolutely just destroying this map. Are they gonna go for FC on it?
Pentagon can easily... Pentagon, what am I saying? Secret Box can easily go for an FC, even hitting those pentagon-shaped alts really easily. Including the fact that we had... Oh, okay, I whiffed it. Yeah, they just made a slider break right before the last quarter of the map. But yeah, basically, we can easily see top players just get insane scores. We seen last week Paz score 4-way FC against Runny Sunny. And I am thinking that Secret Box can no different take a really good scores on this round as well.
Yeah, they are absolutely just. I don't think there's anything to say about this map apart from them just absolutely destroying them, and there's just. What can you do if you're Flameztear? You're gonna see this score at the end of the map and you're gonna like, wow, what am I supposed to do against this player? What is the counterplay to this? And there is some maps that you can pick against them and have a good chance of getting a point. But it is still a secret box we're talking about. It's still the person that you have to beat and is like the favorite of the tournament. So getting any points against them is already respectful. And on this hidden free, unfortunately, it was just an absolutely no-show from Flameztear, as they could not face the difficulty of this map as well as Secret Box.
Yeah, this map, one miss by the way by Secret Box is insane. Yeah, that just goes to say how good this player is. And I'm going to be honest, we have a higher chance of getting a really interesting plays here because, first of all, how do I say this? The two players that we have here are not too far from seedings from the qualifiers that we've had. They're like Secret Box is seed 1 and Flameztear is seed 5 compared to last week's Pez versus Runny Sunny seed 2 versus seed 10. And even Runny Sunny has made 3 maps against Pez, so I think Flameztear here has a higher chance of doing pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, indeed. It's a matter of it's just interesting. It's really interesting to see if they can do. We can see similar situations as last week, especially considering the difficulty of this map pool is so much harder than last week. But yeah, mm, so
Yeah,
far
players are
so
beginning
good.
fighting.
We're going into DT2 now with the players. As we can hear, I finally switched over because I was on the
On the map pool.
yeah, I was fixing the map pool screen because it was slightly behind. But we go into this DP2, which should be slightly
Yeah.
favored towards Flameztear, as Secret Box does tend to struggle a bit with high BPM speed, and right now we are seeing that by the fact that Flameztear is holding a really nice accuracy FC, while Secret Box is kind of just double tapping, mashing
Yeah,
through
he
all of
does.
these.
That's all he does. He actually is just smashing the keys. You can just hear it as well. I actually just had to notice it. The trail on the cursor is so weird. What is going on?
Uh, Good question, actually.
Because it shouldn't
wasn't-
do that.
It wasn't like
I
this last
think-
map, no?
I don't know what was the last time you actually streamed noticing by the lack of scenes, but anyways. Yeah, Secret Box is just easily said. Gets destroyed by Flameztear that was going for an FC after the, like, before going to the second, well, actually to the first KI section of this map. Flameztear is just going onto 94%, and he's just going really good at it. But honestly, we can all just hear the double times from the Secret Box. The guy just doesn't want to play those.
Yeah, right now I feel like the faster they get done with this pick, the better for ASecretBox. As right now it's looking quite grim. So yeah, indeed, uh, maybe not the not the map they wanted to play at all. But considering what happened last pig, I feel like this is a good thing for Flame Teaser, as right now they are
Flame teaser.
sorry, Flameztear, as the Hidden Free was not great for them, but hey, they got this really good, strong DT2 performance where ASecretBox is not able to match it at all, as you can see them drawing with the smoke.
Foul.
I think it was
Yeah, that's the sub
Lamau,
emote.
but
That's the sub emote. Anyways, yeah, Flamesteer is. I don't know if I can say that he's going good at it. 92.5% on 248 BPM speed, stamina actually, stamina DT map. It's kind of difficult, kinda. I think I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, Secret Box is just double tapping. Flamesteer is going on 93% accuracy. He's just trying. He's just trying, although he pretty much already put Secret Box in the grave, noticing by the 260, actually 270, actually 280,000 score difference by Flamesteer. But Flamesteer is making series of misses, just drops him a tiny bit, but I think it just doesn't really matter. Flamesteer is just scoring in a really, really easy first point for themselves.
yeah, well, from one person grabbing themselves an easy point to another grabbing themselves another easy point, I think we won't see this many polar opposite scores hopefully in the rest of the match. I'm hoping the players will tend to pick into maps that are a bit more close, but then again, picking into these types of pick is kind of what you want to see, because they will be picking into their strong suits. And also, of course, they went for the protects from the beginning of the match, the hidden free and the DT2, so that's out the table. So now it's
Yeah,
all
now we have
all the
both playing
other.
fun. We have both playing just for fun. Number 3 is on the table right now. Secret Box wants to play Iron Rose. I don't know this song, I'm sorry, but it's an alt slot, so we can expect some funny stuff happening. And yes, we already have really good sportsmanship from Secret Box with good luck and hearts. Amazing player. Uh, we all know it. We all know it. And yes, and the map is going to begin right now. It's 290 BPM, AR10, 7.5 stars. So basically, hell.
It is the ASecretBox territory of them picking the mechanical picks yet again, where last week they picked a lot into the mechanical alt picks, and this time it's back at it again with this no one free. Bit of a tricky start in the slow section with the accuracy from both of the players being exactly low, but it only picks up from there and gets into this really intense metal ult, as we can see here, with the really awkward aim and heavy control sections that will be throughout the rest of the map.
Oh my god! What is he hitting? You see this?
I am seeing this. I'm not believing it, but I am seeing it. But this is the performance you usually see from ASecretBox on old maps, and they're here to perform yet again, as they're currently seeing this beginning of the map, as we saw already a break from Flameztear. But how long can they hold this? Can they hold for as long as they did on the hidden free, or are they gonna find a break a bit earlier? Right now, it's looking really good for them.
Yeah, it's important to notice that Secret Box is a mouse player, and that's making them move really smooth. And oh my god, the squares that they hit is just insane. It's the triangles, it's the squares, it is pretty much everything is just going linear, and they are making this look easy, really.
Indeed, they are definitely making it a lot easier than it looks. It's not as easy as it might seem, but he's making this map look absolutely free right now, as he's still seeing right now. Flameztear also recovered a nice chunk of combo, and they're right behind them. So if we see a mistake from ASecretBox, the lead will switch right over. They both have really nice accuracy so far, both hitting the patterns, but ASecretBox finds a huge break here, and this is the time for Flameztear to bring the lead over, but they find the break as well, but they trade it over, so it's all even ground from here on out.
Yeah, a Secret Box has set a really good lead for themselves, 40,000 score, and making all the small misses right here can give Flamestear a lot of chances to getting that score back, and they are slowly doing so. Flamestear has finally found his niche on this map. He probably finally just got into the zone, and they are hitting also really good, as we can see right now. But accuracy is still on the Flamestear. ASecretBox makes another miss, and Flamestear just follows up with that as well, pretty much zeroing out the lead he had, which means that we are still at round where ASecretBox stays high, a 30,000 score lead by ASecretBox. And oh my god, both players are hitting the space jump so easily.
He's just absolutely popping off. They're both popping off. They're both here at each other's necks right now, and it's really tight. I mean, we're getting to the last third of the map, and it's gonna be really close here. We see a break from ASecretBox, and again, can Flamestear capitalize on this right now? They are hitting this really heavy control section with these awkward BPMs, and they are going into it really strongly. ASecretBox finds another break in here, and Flamestear, this is the moment the lead will switch over finally, as they continues to hold this combo for so long as they hit that section, dropping a bit of back, making the lead just slightly more in favor of ASecretBox, but it will switch over, and it does finally, and now it's time to hold until the very end. This is the moment they need to get a breakpoint.
I don't know how much density in this map enough for Flamestear to get lead, but he is making a miss. Now it's a race against the clock. Is ASecretBox isn't going to miss on the last sections of the map? If the map is going as it goes right now, if the players are going as they are going right now, ASecretBox can get the lead, and he take the lead right back from the Flamestear's claws. ASecretBox is going off with the lead again, right behind the end of the map, making them a winner of their own pick once again. I don't think anything can change, and it doesn't. Wow.
This was really close, though. This was fought until the very last minute, and it looked really awkward for both of the players, as they've managed to find a lot of choke points where they just constantly found themselves in a big disadvantage. But overall, the better consistency overall prevails. ASecretBox managing to get a point on their own pick as we move on to the next one. But it's so close between them. It's like it's as tight as you can get.
ASecretBox has never broken that much in 200 combo intervals in their life. All right.
Probably. I could definitely
Probably.
see that. I believe it.
On a mouse. Honestly, bro, he was hitting them so hard. Okay, and Flamestear goes on into picking Nomad 5. Nomad 5 being the Undead Corporation, and say goodbye. It's an Undead Corporation map, as you guys know, and Nomad 5, it's a slot that is for, what? That's pretty much for tapping here. It's just a speed slot here. And yeah, as you can hear, it's a 260 BPM map at 9.8 AR. So maybe it's just another deform box, because ASecretBox is just not good at speed right now. And we have seen Flamestear just really break on those, like destroy ASecretBox in a sense. So yeah, both players are finally ready. Good luck, friend! Oh my god, he said good luck, friend! That's so sweet! Oh my god!
Wholesome. This is so wholesome,
So
chat.
wholesome.
This is,
Wholesome tournament scene. I cannot believe this exists. Oh my god.
jokes aside,
Uh,
this is gonna be double tap century from ASecretBox if I ever seen one. He does have some chance in it because it's not the DP speed. It is the Nomad speed, and he is a bit better on the Nomad speed and on the overall super stamina intensive DT2 that we've had. So we can definitely see a performance from them so far, as this one is a lot more burst intensive here in the intro section. We'll get into a bit of streams later on, so we'll see how ASecretBox tackles those. But so far is advantage ASecretBox, as Flameztear as right now finding a bit of a stumble here in the intro section.
Honestly, I don't know what to say. Secret Box is going on these patterns so easily, as if he is not stamina drained at all. These patterns are really difficult because you have to stop streaming for a certain second, and he's hitting them with practically no accuracy losses. That makes me think that he actually made just like a strategic loss on the double time too, just to make Flamesteer think that he cannot do speed. But he can do speed, and he does now. Flamesteer has a really good combo, but not as good as Secret Box. They have a like 120 combo difference between each other. Yeah, specifically that. And Secret Box has scored a good accuracy as well. So pretty much any miss now can mean anything, like a change towards any person. But the 30,000 score lead that Secret Box has now scored is just a lot. And pretty much, I don't know what has to happen unless like Secret Box makes a chain of misses right on the streams where they can lose both accuracy and combo. That would mean a lot, but Flamestear is still going at his tail.
No, they're both absolutely destroying it. And on this more technical, more mechanical, more finger control-y speed pick, Secret Box is definitely in their element. As we can't say the same about Flamestear, as they find yet another miss there, and that is exactly what they don't want to see. As with that miss, they put themselves at the big disadvantage, because Secret Box is still FC, and their score lead is only gonna increase the more we go into this, because these sections overall have been only finger control. As we get into this next KI section, the finger control bursty aspect of this map is definitely exactly what Secret Box wants, and they are looking absolutely unstoppable yet again.
Yeah, Secret Box is scoring 1500 combo, already 1600 combo at 98% accuracy, and they are not stopping. Doesn't look like they're going to miss anytime soon. We're entering the last third part of the map, and they already scored 180,000 score lead over Flamestear's score. I think that marks them a certain winner, because I don't know what has to happen for Secret Box to lose that lead. It's already at 200,000. The map isn't dense enough. Flamestear makes another miss, and Secret Box is still going for his combo. 1800 combo by now. I wonder if he's going to try and take the FC. You can notice by the accuracy loss that he's still like good with stamina, but he is a bit tired already from tapping. And this map is so heavy. The map right now is going to the most stressful position. And they make a miss on the stream before the slider, before the KI section. Oh no.
Yeah, this ending is so brutal, especially because you're coming out of that huge burst section, and then you have to go straight into a 260 stream. It's absolutely diabolical, but they did held the FC until now, and that's exactly what they wanted to do: maintain consistency, maintain that overall high intensity finger control they've been holding throughout every single other pick. But yeah, they finally win one also on high BPM, so that's another point for Secret Box.
Yeah, most importantly, it's a point on Flamestear's pick, which means that that Secret Box right now is over Flamestear, which means that Secret Box can pick pretty much anything, and they're still going to stay in the lead. They just need to keep playing the same as they have to. Don't have to be stressed at absolutely at all. And oh my god, they are doing so amazingly. Only 3 misses on Secret Box is just really crazy. And we are noticing a double time 4 pick instantly. The double time 4 being the Gazette Clever Monkey. Yeah, this map. I know this map. It is a. It is a devilish map. And I don't know. I don't know. I just showcased this map because it said monkey, and I thought it was funny.
It is funny, it is monkey, and it is an alt map. So, wow, what a surprise. I'll ask surprise. Secret Box picked yet another more old favorite pick for themselves. Another one for the collection of all the picks we've had so far. The Hidden Free, the Nomad Free, and now the DT4 as well, to continue the trend so far. As this one is the most intense DT pick you'll probably ever see, because this is just I don't even think I can call it funny. I think I can only just call it evil. This is evil alt.
Yeah, just a drunk rhythm. Like, I cannot understand the rhythm that it's playing right now. And they can. Well, I guess it's easy to understand when you see the approach circles at your speed, at your pace when you are actually playing. But we don't play. We are spectating, and it just looks like a mess to us. And we just don't understand. We have to spectate both players as well. And Flamesteer makes another miss, and SecretBox has made a miss like few seconds before. But still, SecretBox is going 99% accuracy on this map. I'm sorry, 98% actually already. But still,
It's
at 80,000 score lead by them is just insane.
it's the mechanical prowess, it's the overall experience of understanding these types of maps. It's all the years you've been playing tournaments and all the years that you've been cultivating your talent in overall in tapping. And since SecretBox has so much talent on the finger control, alt, and overall on tapping, it shows here on these types of picks where it's not about comfort, it's about consistency, and it's about understanding how the map will be. And they have a complete and utter outstanding understanding over this map, as they are absolutely destroying it. It's 99 accuracy, holding the combo in the aiming section. If it wasn't for that slider break at the beginning, it would have been an FC, and they're absolutely tearing through it.
Oh, almost no see, actually. As you just say, they just made another miss again. But still, SecretBox is crushing this map at almost 800,000 lead. 800,000 score in general. Two misses only. That is just insane. And now we are at 4-1. SecretBox has scored such a good position for themselves. 4-1 is a position that you don't want to give up at all. Definitely.
Oof, it's a strong start for SecretBox, and I kind of wish the best for Flamestear, as right now they have a mountain to climb, and and I don't think the HR1 is gonna be that one, because
What is HR1?
uh, why is
Take
it
this
banned?
life. Yeah, because the Hardrock 2 is banned actually, not the Hardrock 1.
Ah, I see, I see, I see, I see. Wait. Give me a second. I'll fix
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
This is not. This
Good
is.
luck. Have Fumo and hearts because I love everyone and MP start. Let's go. Yo.
Okay, there we go. Fixed it.
Yep. Take this life in flames difficulty enemy map by LMT. LMT is a prominent mapper that you guys probably know. If, as far as I recall correctly, LMT was the guy that also mapped like a part of the Anima Immortalis. If you guys know the map, I think you guys know the map because
If
it's
you
pretty
guys
big.
know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if they know it. I don't know if they know the one
yeah, they map part
Imperial
the
Circus
LMT
Death
map part of the
Decadence custom song
yeah
tiebreaker for Grand Finals in LWC. I think it's a
of
small
the latest
tournament.
one. Yeah, I think it's a small band, small tournament, custom tournament, a community tournament, and that. No prizes, pretty much. I think no try badge at all. Anyways, yeah, basically a godly map, as we can pretty much see, and Secret Box has finally made a miss. Today we can see that Flamestear is really good at HR because they are going for 98.5% accuracy. Wow! And I'm
It,
yawning because yes, night coding. Anyways,
this is the high BPM consistency that Flamestear has been having throughout the match. Maybe not on the Lomon 5, but on a more traditional map like this HR1, they are there. I'm kind of surprised to see it break that early on from SecretBox, because they're not a bad HR player either. They've managed to secure #1 seeds on both of the HRs and qualifiers, so you would assume they are the HR player, and they have so many good HR FCs as well on their profile. So I'm having an early miss as that one. I think it's more about how comfortable they are on this specific map, and it's definitely not their bread and butter, as now they're trailing Flamestear, not by much, but they are trailing, so they need to hope for a break from them if they want to take the lead back.
yeah, 900 combo by Flamestear. Mm. And Secret Box made another miss. Pretty much Flamestear, I think, has scored a point for themselves. but I think anything can happen if Flameztear is just going to stop playing for the entirety of the map. Now they hold 1100 combo already, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. The Flameztear is still going to hold that combo and the accuracy as well. It's a third part of the map beginning, and this is the finishing line for Flameztear that they need. Pretty much, if they're going to miss now, it's not going to matter pretty much. 260... What am I saying? 260,000 score lead by Flameztear has already been made, and ASecretBox cannot match this, unfortunately. The map is not dense enough for ASecretBox to take back the lead. The map pretty much follows even harder patterns and streams as well, but unfortunately Flameztear is just too good at it, and they are not making a combo miss, they're not making accuracy loss, they're pretty much doing amazing.
I don't think it matters even if they were holding any sort of combo. You're looking at Flameztear, they don't manage to find the FC in the end, but it's still 800k on the HR1, and they're still there, and they're still absolutely dominating. Even after that break, they don't seem that shaken off by it, as they're still hitting everything else. So it's gonna be only that one miss, and it is gonna be back-to-back breakpoints, where we saw the first breakpoint go to ASecretBox, the next one goes to Flameztear, and this is what we want to see. We want to see more breakpoints. We want to see a closer matchup between these two talented players. We want to see that tiebreaker. That's what I want to see.
I wanted to see the tiebreaker on the previous round, and we did finally at the end, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, we already finally got the map, by the way, picked. It is the Nomad 2, the Prodigal, what? Basically, whichever empire this is. And yes, this map is Nomad 2, which means it is stamina streams. And you can hear this pretty much. It is at 210 BPM. So even though 210 isn't that much, I expect there just to be really, really long and really spaced streams, because I think that is the entire gist of this map specifically.
It's a diabolical Nomad 2. Like, I have to say it. This is a hard Nomad 2. The SR doesn't do it justice. I feel like it's so difficult, but yeah, even the players are saying that they are quite finding this Nomad 2 quite tricky. So yeah, not exactly the Nomad 2 they wanted to play, but it is the ASecretBox Nomad 2. You expect them to have a consistency as they've been having throughout the whole of the match, and it's obviously them being well renowned for having many amazing scores on long stream maps because of their just incredible ability to play any sort of difficulty of maps. But this one is a different breed, as you can already see with this really awkward streams with different types of spacing. The jumps also don't do any justice to this. Who put jumps in my Nomad 2? But they are there, they're making it tricky. These cut streams are also really tricky. The players are not having any issues on it, as they seem really comfortable. We do see a bit of an actor out there from Flameztear, but they're still holding the FC, so there's still hope for them.
This map is really cruel. It has a lot of jumps, and Flameztear has finally made a miss on one of those slider jumps. And this map is just not giving them a single second of rest. I think this map is just pure 3 minutes of hell, of just all the different spacings and all the different weird patterns that ASecretBox just makes a great hits on. He even hits the wiggle pattern. But I wonder if they're going to UFC, because that is pretty much the entire gist of the yeah, pretty much just watching if anyone is going to UFC. Flameztear makes another miss, but ASecretBox is still holding their 1100 combo, and they're at a half point of the map, going pretty much really clean on every single spaced stream that they are noticing. I'm pretty sure they pretty much did make a strategic miss on the double time too. I don't believe that they can fail to stream. That's just impossible. For now, I cannot believe it.
No, it's the speed stamina intensity of the DT2 that was affecting Secret Box because it was super stamina heavy. We do see here finally a break. They couldn't cheese that wiggle that much, but they did try. Finally finding a break, but Flameztear, unfortunately, ever since they found that break on their FC, haven't been managing to hold any sort of recovery as these patterns just keep on getting more evil and evil as this map goes on, and it's just absolutely unfortunate to see Flamesteer picked into the Nomatsu, but actually I think it was the other way around, but I'll fix that after. No worries.
No, Box did pick the map.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
anyways,
I'll fix that after.
yeah. We can pretty much see 38,000 lead by Box is just crushing on Flamestear again. Players are just picking their Nemesis weaknesses and they're doing really okay on them. And I don't really see the problems happening. Flamestear is scoring at 150 com right now. They miss so many sliders, but Secret Box is finally scoring the winning point. Now they are standing at a match point, waiting for another map to happen. Uh, I didn't know about the wiggle. You hit the wiggle, though. Another one. Anyways, yeah, Secret Box is just a inhuman. 6 miss, 4, what the fuck? 1444 combo. A good number. I like this number.
It's just
Yeah.
it's insanity. It's definitely one way to put it. It's a crazy score. They could have just FC the map. I feel like they
Easy.
haven't yeah they I think it's too gimmicky of an Omatsu for them to find a straightforward FC for it, because we already saw what the type of streams and flowing patterns we knew there were in that map. But yeah, uh, moving on, we're going to Nomad 4 from Flamestear, and I feel like this is a Hail Mary
Oh, I
as
know this map. Yeah.
as this wild slot is definitely gonna throw a lot of question marks on the table about who's gonna be the more comfortable player, more consistent one going into this pick. Obviously, we expect the performance from Flamestear because this is all or nothing right now. They lose this, they're out. They're going to lose this bracket, and they'll have to fight an absolute treacherous amount of opponents. There's amount of good opponents, I should mention, that they are in losers bracket. So they do
Yeah.
need that win here. They do need to continue on.
There are still good players in the losers bracket. There's still Ronnie Sunny left. There's still Mr. Jeffrey. There's still Maxim. There's still all the gods that we've known. So we can pretty much expect Flamestear there as well if they're going to lose on this map. But let's not talk too much at the beginning. We still have to see why they chose the Nomad 4 map. This map is crazy, as we can see. Cross-screen jumps, every slider, every jump we see, and they hit pretty much fine. This map is rhythmically awkward. This map does not have really good rhythm to follow. It just breaks your fingers all the time. And this map is going to show us why this was picked for a Nomad 4 as a technical pick, a wild slot pick. Still, this map is just really crazy. And you can see how polyrhythmical are all the jumps and sliders there are. And the stars patterns that Secret Box does not hit, but Flamestear hits it completely fine, leaving Flamestear in the front, and they are going forward with their score to get the lead. Though this is only 1/3 of the map, and we cannot know for sure how it can change later on. We already see that happen at the Hidden 2, at the Hidden 3, what am I saying?
Yeah, it's the wild slot map. It's the map that you obviously expect to fill in the gaps in the nomad pool, and in this case, it fills in right perfectly. As you mentioned, there's a lot of really hard rhythmic that you have to follow, and you have to have a good rhythm understanding to not just not lock yourself or tap too early to find yourself a miss, but we do see here the really good control from Flameztear, but finally finding a miss on that hexagon. But they were hitting the squares, they were absolutely popping off for a moment there in this section. But yeah, it is traded with ASecretBox, so it is a trade in their advantage. The accuracy is not in their advantage, but as long as they manage to hold this combo that they still have, it might just be enough. But it's still a long way to go. It's still a third of the map, and this map is not gonna let down at all, and the players aren't either.
Yeah, you pretty much explained it perfectly. ASecretBox is now in the lead, but if they're going to lose all the accuracy they had on this weird pattern, and they actually do, they actually lose all the accuracy they had just on this awkward part, which leaves the accuracy lead to Flameztear and not a really good combo lead for ASecretBox, and they make a miss on the side-to-side jumps before this beautiful musical melody. But yeah, it just leaves Flameztear open to get more score lead going, and they are going for it. The map is not dense enough for ASecretBox to take back the lead, I think, which leaves Flameztear with the 4th point finally, which gives them an opportunity to actually get to the tiebreaker that you so want.
It's definitely moving themselves one place closer, but it's definitely still so far away from the point they wanted to be in this match. They lost that. They had that break point earlier on, and they still have to recover it some way or another. And it has to be in the next pick, or they are out. But they've done their homework and they've done their job on this Nomad 4. The wild card is theirs, but they still need the last Joker in the deck for them to have a chance at that tiebreaker.
Yeah. Also, I think you have a problem. You have 4 wins for Flamesteel, although it's 3.
Is it? Where
Yeah.
did the extra point get to? Because I didn't even do anything. What?
Good question.
What? What happened? Okay. Well, one less point for Flamesteer, I guess, because Laser Client trolled me. What?
Yeah.
Where did it even what? I'm so confused. In any case, if the confusion does not stop here, Raven Song HR3 is definitely gonna continue this whole absolute crazy of a match. But yeah, Raven Song, amazing map, and this map with HR is it's only even more brutal than it is with Nomad. But what can you expect of a 215 BPM map that's all about flow and consistency?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that both players are really good at it, but ASecretBox has picked this map, and this map sounds like streams, and I think it can be streams. So yes, good luck Kafuma once again, and let's begin. Let us begin.
Let us begin indeed. This is gonna be either the 3 minutes that Flamesteer will be waiting for, or the last minutes that we'll have in the winners bracket. It's one or the other. It can't be both. So we'll see what happens with that as we get into the HR3. Already starting a bit tricky for them with an early break, but this map is 3 minutes, so they have time to recover, but they do need a break from ASecretBox, and them finding more and more breaks is not exactly what they need, as you can already tell by the beginning patterns. This map is absolutely brutal and it won't let down, so they do need to recover consistency throughout and hope from a break from ASecretBox, but it's looking really bad right now.
Oh! Now just as you say, ASecretBox makes a chain of misses, but this chain is really short because they still have like 5% lead over Flamesteer's score, and they have literally double the amount of score they actually have. And so ASecretBox is still going forward, but pretty much players have tied the combo right now, so any miss and just the accuracy consistency is going to show who's going to go very forward. And ASecretBox makes actually this miss, which leaves Flamestear open to look at this score moving backwards towards the Flamestear's direction, which if they're not going to miss, is going to give Flamestear a really good chance at a fourth point, actually.
Oh, that's a
And
really
Secret Box
big.
makes another miss.
That's really big slider break there on the slow section here. But this slow section is really like unforgiving as well, because these sliders are really awkward to hit, and with all the nerves that these players will be feeling, I don't blame Secret Box breaking on the slow part, but all props to Flamestear for still holding on. But oh, with these awkward sections, it's only inevitable to see a break from either of the two players. But Flamestear keeps on holding and manages to continue to get their lead back. But for how long is it gonna be? Is it gonna be for enough time until we find another break from Secret Box? Or is it gonna be until the end of the map they're gonna be managing to hold? This map is absolutely unforgiving. This Raven song, it might be the last song they'll ever hear if they find a break right here. And getting into the stream section, it's so close between these two, but Flamestear manages to hold and finds a slider break right as I say that. Oh, this could be absolute heartbreak here. There is some points, but that break makes it so much worse for them.
And now Secret Box does not miss on one absolutely last circle. Right before the slider they actually needed to hit. They were going on the rampage, on coming back after the score Flamestear has stolen. But they make the one miss Flamestear did not expect. The density on this map, I think, is not enough for Secret Box to actually hit it back.
A lot of misses though. It's really close. It's gonna come down to the very end. If they find more
I'm pretty sure
drops,
it's not.
Well, it could have switched over, but it doesn't. It's 16k, and it's going into the last pick from Flamestear. This is advantage Flamestear, as close, as crazy as it sounds, because they could be going into a pick that they could absolutely win at all costs. And with only 3 picks left on the table, it's only inevitable that one of them goes their way. We have the Nomad 1, the Nomad 6, and the DT1. Free, tricky, and absolutely insane maps that could be picked here by Flamestear. And which one is it gonna be?
It's a good question. Flamestear has 3 choices: Nomad 1, Nomad 6, and Temple Time 1. And they're going for Nomad 6, by the way, as they say that.
Oh my
I don't like this.
God.
I don't like this. This is
this
is a grandma map, basically. Map made back in 2001, I think. I don't know. Basically just a really old song. It's pretty much 2009 song that is old, okay? Don't blame me. Blame yourself.
I feel attacked, personally. What? That's crazy. But yeah, this is an old map. CS7. It's 5 minutes of CS7 AR8. I think this is about as gimmick as a map can be, especially at this SR. So yeah, for those of you who don't know Shotgun Symphony, I think this is gonna be a nice introduction for it. But yeah, this is gonna be a long 5 minutes. This is like the prelude to the tiebreaker. If Flamestear manages to find a good footing on this one, but we're about to see as we get underway with Shotgun Symphony.
Yeah, this map is... I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. You cannot blame me for that. I hate it.
Any reasons in particular?
This old maps suck if they are like that. I mean, I cannot blame them. There were rules they had to follow. They had conventions, they had these classics to do. And they made those pretty okay, but awkward rhythms that make me cry is just sad.
This is... I don't know what you're talking about. This is peak mapping before peak was invented. This is the original absolute cinema, as both players clearly know this map very well. and they're looking pretty comfortable, but they can be caught off by any of the awkward patterns in this map, as we can already see that it's only full of them. And then we see the first victim, Flamesteer, finding a break, not the person that you want to see breaking, especially considering this is their own pick and this is the pick they need for the tiebreaker. So far, advantage Secret Box, but for how long? Because this map only continues to be grueling.
Grooming.
It's
Nah.
it's a difficult.
98% accuracy on Secret Box, 96.3 on Flamestear. And this map is going on the long sliders that with no mod on CS7 look painful because again, OD of 8, CS7 equals really small circle that you have to follow on the slider ball. And the Secret Box is going pretty okay in this. Map lasts 5 minutes by the way, and we've just passed a 1/3 mark. And Secret
Oh,
Box has finally made a miss, and he made a lot of accuracy losses there as well. Honestly, that is really bad. Secret Box has scored not a really good accuracy, not a good score lead, only of 35,000, and Flamestear has already regained 6,000 of those. And they have a really good combo, good accuracy lead, which if
oh
Secret Box not
my
going to come back is
god.
going to lead them a lot, but Flamestear has made a miss on the corner jumps, pretty much
It,
putting them both on the same level. Secret Box has hit those for really okay. So we can pretty much just safely say if Secret Box isn't going to miss now, he's going to go back to the rampage he was gathering 5 seconds ago with just getting a really good score lead.
this is all about those really like overlapped tapping patterns that are close to each other, because with this low OD and high CS, it's inevitable if they tap it slightly wrong, they will find a big nut lock. And then you also have these really awkward aim sections where they just have to be an absolute element. They're too good, talented HR players, but no matter how talented, I don't think all the talent in the world could be saving you from the difficulty of this map. And we definitely see that from both of the players as they both find a miss. Secret Box on the long slider and Flamesteer finding that node lock I
How
mentioned.
does he read this? Flamesteer has made a really huge miss on awkward. How did I read this? I have no idea how did you read this and why are you drawing off the 4-3? We're at 4-3, we're not 16:9 resolution. But anyways, Flamesteer has made a miss on really awkward plus form, plus shaped patterns. And Secret Box did not miss. Secret Box is still holding good accuracy. He's still holding a good combo. So pretty much
Oh my
he has
god.
just made a miss on a pattern he did not read. They have 50,000 score, but I'm pretty sure this old piece of shit map does not have good enough density for Flamesteer to
Wow.
get back that
You're
score lead.
actually just hating. I cannot
No, I'm
believe you're
kidding.
actually
No, I'm kidding.
hating.
I'm kidding. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. This map pretty much just does not have enough density from Flamesteer to score back. The
We could
song just blasts through the
we
spheres,
could
but
see
there's no mapping happening.
we could see an absolute note lock on this ending section from Secret Box. It could happen. Unfortunately, that's not the case. That's a break from Flamesteer, and I think that just digs at the last little shovel on their hole in their grave. So it's time to put in the casket. I think this is the downfall of Flamesteer into the losers bracket, as there's not enough time left in the map, and with Secret Box holding the combo, GG to them. They continue on their ruthless domination, their ruthless commanding. I don't know the word for it. I forgot the word. English is hard at 9 in the morning. But yeah, they continue on this absolute
11.
master. Well, it's 9. It
For
at
me, it's
this,
11.
it's definitely them continuing their masterclass they've had so far in this tournament, in this winners bracket. and they will continue on in the winners for God knows how long. There's only 2 weekends left, so they only have to win they only have to win one more match for them to get into grands. But yeah, for Flameztear, it's gonna be a longer journey in the losers bracket. But yeah, that's gonna be everything from us two. I don't think we have anything left to say because you've been hating on this Nomad 6 for ever since.
Nomad 6, it does not relate to the match.
True. But no, this match been a banger. Really good effort from Flameztear. They're the only player that has gotten even close to tiebreaker against ASecretBox, so you have to give them huge props for it. But yeah, it was so far and so close at the same time. It's a huge effort from them, and yeah, in my opinion, hats off to them.
Yep. Pinching the hat, like hats off, like how do you say it? Like you touch the hat and you just go down with it a bit. Anyways, tip the hat, yeah. Basically, congratulations to the ASecretBox for going to the finals. Wow, there's no double elimination for them, thank fucking god. But Flameztear is going for the finals losers bracket, and they're going to be playing against one player. If I can decide, I can actually know. It is going to be one of the
four demons that will be left in the losers bracket.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's Bananachi, Rani, Sunny, Ikarusi, or Fiskill. And if I recall correctly, yeah, it's not this one. Right. I was just recalling Pez versus Rani Sunny match. Anyways, yeah, this is not going to be happening on the next week. This is going to happen. Really interesting. Anyways, that is going to be it. Congratulations to ASecretBox for going through the finals. Good luck to Flameztear for going to the losers bracket. And yeah, we guys are going to meet you probably later. The ongoing matches on the next are going to be Maxim versus Rukuma at 1 p.m. UTC. 2 p.m. UTC is going to feature Rani Sunny versus Ikarusi. And 6 p.m. UTC is going to feature Bananachi and Fiskill. Only two of those matches will be streamed. The Rani Sunny and Bananachi matches, easier to say. And yeah, Sunday matches are going to be recalled later. And on that note, I say goodbye. I say thank you to all that have watched it. And goodbye again. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Stay tuned for more matches, because every single match is going to get streamed this week. So yeah, stay tuned for that one.